From a cow urine-based toilet cleaner to a neem-based face wash, Patanjali is offering wide range of products and thus posing a major threat to all the FMCG companies that are operating in India. It's been the talk of the town, a major discussion point across all the business schools and even in Dalal Street. The focus of this documentary is to grasp the impact of brand Patanjali on Indian consumers and how consumers in turn react to brand Patanjali.
I think Baba Ramdev has already established a certain base amongst Indians by popularizing this entire, what do you call him, the yoga and the pranayama and things like that, and he has ensured that he kind of gets into the hearts of the people, and he has done that very successfully. So that itself has, that emotional bond has already been created. So when he started this the entire thing called Patanjali and products related to Patanjali, that emotional connect has already been formed firstly. And keeping that in mind, he has used obviously that to his advantage and of course to the advantage of the consumers, because consumers now have faith in him, have trust in him, because they know that okay, he means health. For him, health is important, and that he has already propagated through his yoga and through his pranayama and all that. So they now know that if he manufactures any product or if he sells any product in the market, it is directly associated, it's going to be associated with good health. So that emotional thing has already set in and that attachment has already been formed. So then it becomes easier for the consumers to go ahead and buy these products which are marketed by Patanjali. And then the price does not become an issue. So even if the price is slightly higher, perhaps they will still go ahead and buy it. But in this case now the prices are much lower. That's even better, So then that is the reason why the Indian consumers feel that okay, here is a person who thinks about our health and finally has also not just given us yoga and pranayama and things like that, but also has contributed in a bigger way by making products which are very healthy and organic and things like that. So I think that emotional bond which usually any industry looks for has already been established in Baba Ramdev's case through his yoga and pranayama. So that has taken care of also the brand and the entire brand called Patanjali.
सर मैं पतंजलि का टूथब्रश यूज करता हूँ और लाल दंत मंजन है उनका जो वही भी यूज़ करता हूँ, और जो उनकी जो हर्बल गोलियाँ हैं वो भी यूज़ करता हूँ। और पतंजलि के 3 प्रकार मैंने डोनेशन किए और उनके फ़ायदे बहुत ही अच्छे हैं। वेरिएशन उसके ऊपर कोई नहीं है सर, क्योंकि पतंजलि का जो रामदेव बाबा ने निकाला है बहुत ही अच्छा है।
Area is consumer buying. So how sustainable is the repeat orders purchases from consumers is something we'll have to watch out. And does the lower price benefit sustain over a longer period of time, considering that their competition is already revamping their products in terms of quality and relaunching some of their offerings. I think the battle is on. Next few years is going to be extremely challenging. You've already heard of Ramdev Baba saying that Patanjali is going to go in a big way on the e-commerce side, and if the e-commerce and the internet-based e-commerce really spreads into rural areas through financial inclusion by way of mobile banking, etc., and if the logistics support in terms of access of couriers to the hinterland of rural areas, etc., I think Patanjali's overall fixed cost and distribution might really get reduced. It's a changing landscape, and I think great times, exciting times.
तो कोई प्रॉब्लम अभी नहीं है। और इसके अलावा और क्या क्या प्रोडक्ट आप पतंजलि का ले रहे हैं?
मैं टूथपेस्ट यूज़ करता हूँ, बहुत अच्छा टूथपेस्ट है।
टूथपेस्ट पतंजलि का
सूप भी अच्छा है।
सूप भी अच्छा है। और खाने
हिंदुस्तानी
आप पतंजलि को आए रामदेव बाबा के इन्फ्लुएंस से, जैसे नॉर्मल है ना? अच्छा, तो और आप ड्रिंक्स वगैरह मैंगो कुछ नहीं और spreading the yoga worldwide. Right. So, do you feel that it has any effect on you to kind of change the other products and use the Patanjali product?
No, the same thing what I told you. Product what they are comparing with chemicals.
Yes. Price,
Nice.
smell and
Smell and everything.
okay, fine.
Others so well doesn't have
Quick
smells.
and shoulders and use Patanjali.
Same thing what I can
Natural?
chemical.
Only natural is the
Natural,
reason for it.
Yes.
And any taste?
Yeah, he
Can you
likes.
take a
Few small pouches I have taken.
small pouches?
Yeah.
You like this?
और विश्वास से बहुत लेते हैं बाकी बाहर से तो बाहर जो कोलगेट वगैरह होती थी पेस्ट तो वहाँ पे अभी मालूम पड़ा कि वो केमिकल है और बच्चे लोगों को भी ये छोटे दाल में भी अच्छा है तो सब बाहर के हिसाब से बराबर है रेट
और स्पाइसेस
नेचुरल है सब ना
स्पाइसेस भी यूज करते हैं जो हरी मिर्च
हाँ,
पाउडर
हरी मिर्च।
वीक डेज में जो है वीक डेज में अपने डेली कस्टमर जो अपना डेली बिल काउंट है वो अबाउट 130 to 135
130
डेली कस्टमर वीक एंड्स में जो है बेसिकली सैटरडे संडे फैमिलीज़ के साथ ज़्यादा प्रेफर करते हैं हम उस दिन ज़्यादा सेल भी हो जाता है
तो कौन सा कैटेगरी का प्रोडक्ट आपको लग रहा है कि
प्रोडक्ट्स है जैसे कि कोई भी खाने की चीज़ या ग्रेन्स वगैरह तो उसमें लोगों का ट्रस्ट हो रहा है हाइजीन है हर्बल है तो इस वजह से
और सबसे कम कौन सा कैटेगरी का प्रोडक्ट जा रहा है
सबसे कम कैटेगरी का अगर आप बोले तो जो नॉर्मली अपने जूसेस एज कम्पेयर टू ऑल
तो अभी आपको ऐसा कुछ लग रहा है कि
क्वालिटी कॉम्प्रोमाइज ना
ओके
तो बेसिकली पतंजलि का यही सोर्स है कि कस्टमर सेटिस्फाइड भी रहे और प्रोडक्ट्स अच्छे रहे तो इस वजह
बेसिकली
से
आपको कस्टमर ये बोल रहे हैं कि आप अपना आउटलेट्स बढ़ाएं
आउटलेट्स में उसकी डिमांड ज़्यादा है
आउटलेट्स बढ़ाएं मतलब ऐसा है कि अभी आपका डिमांड
ओन प्रोडक्ट है तो जिस वजह से कि लोग खर्चा कर रहे हैं फॉरेन कंट्रीज़ के प्रोडक्ट्स पे तो इस वजह से जो बिजनेस है जो पैसा है वो बाहर जाए कर रहे हैं अपना प्रोडक्ट यही से कि
सो बेसिकली क्योंकि पतंजलि एक स्वदेशी ये है।
स्वदेशी प्रोडक्ट
Actually, let's try. It's good.
Not bad.
Better than Maggie, in fact. And they have all these veggies in Patanjali, which Maggie don't give.
No, Maggie has a completely different taste. I think I cannot compare. Maggie is always best.
I prefer top ramen over Maggie, but now I'm feeling this Patanjali, these noodles are better than both of them. It has a different taste.
It's good. It's different, but not better than Maggie.
Maybe, but kinda little weird, which Maggie don't have. It has some weird masala aftertaste. But at least this thing is that, but that's a good thing, they have vegetables and which Maggie don't,
You get vegetable Maggie also, right?
but not like this quantity.
Preferable when Maggie is not there.
Yeah, if you're hungry to fill your hunger, maybe because of some
Maybe
masala.
the sauce will taste good.
Let's try with the sauce.
Yeah.
The ketchup